Hi, Teresa. What's up, love? I'm just shuffling my cards. I'm going to do a collective reading, guys. My table is moving back and forth. It might drive me crazy. I'm going to have to stick my foot underneath there for a sec. I'm going to do a collective reading. I cannot get a good angle. I don't understand what is up with this. Every time I try to adjust it. Let me try one more time. It's going to work. I hope I don't mess it up. Are we upside down now? Are we good? I feel like that looks a little bit better. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, you can send it through Venmo or Cash App. And just put your question in the chat. But I'm gonna start reading, I guess, here, and we'll do questions when they come in. Hey, Brittany, I hope you're doing well. I've really been enjoying the lives. I wanted to come in, get on the live and connect with you guys. Hey. And do a little $5 question thing while we're doing a collective. I've always wanted to do it, so let's do it. I'm still gonna do my second opinion with Vivian on Friday evening. If you guys missed that, we're doing mini readings for $25. It's me and a guest reader. So, but it's just me tonight or this evening. I want to do a collective reading and $5 questions. So the information, if you'd like, is in the description box below. I do accept Venmo and Cash App. Those holds are both in the description box below. Also, if you'd like to check out my GoFundMe, these are free readings, so any donations are much appreciated. I accept Venmo and Cash App as well. Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, please help me provide Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising with any messages you would like. Okay, Teresa, I just saw yours, so let me write that down so I don't miss it. I don't have PayPal, I'm sorry. I just have Cash App and Venmo right now. Do we do the question here? Yeah, put the question in the chat, Teresa. All right, let's do a collective energy message. Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, please help me provide Scorpio with any messages you would like for them to receive. Archangel Michael, please block any negative energy being sent our way. Send it back into the universe, into nothingness. Amen. All right, Scorpio. Things are looking up for you. It could be the end of a difficult situation with the Six of Swords. This could be a perception. This could be a way of thinking. This could be an actual physical situation that's caused a lot of chaos in your life. But it's changing. Some of you could literally be physically moving. Some of you could be taking a trip, kind of getting away from the drama, getting away from the chaos for a little bit. Maybe, can you take me with you? No, I'm just kidding. Hey, everybody. What's up? But I like that, Scorpio. It's the end of a difficult situation. So for some of you that have been going through some stuff, I know I have, especially with the energy over this past few weeks. It's been weird emotionally, you know. I feel like it's Spirit saying we're coming out of this drama. We're coming out of this chaos. Difficult energy. All right, so let's do my normal spread. Teresa, did you give me a question? Yeah, what's coming to me in love and money? Okay. Let's do love and money, health. Love and money, health. Did you send me money for one question? Just so I'm sure, or I know what we're doing. Six of Swords, how crazy is that? I literally just pulled this card, y'all. Look. I don't know where I'm supposed to hold. This is confusing with my computer, y'all. I'm a dork. Look, the Six of Swords. I feel like it really, Teresa, this is saying that you are really putting the past troubles behind you. It's kind of the beginning of a new phase of your life, especially if there's been drama, upheaval, all that stuff in the past. You know, it's definitely rebalancing yourself and enjoying a new peace of mind. You know, the swords can be all about thinking, the mind, thought, right? It's thought processes, thinking. Swords are thoughts, thinking. I have chemo brain, so can I get it out? You know what I'm trying to say, being up in your head, right? So you know, I feel like there could have been a lot of chaotic thinking, and it's really just rebalancing yourself and enjoying a new peace of mind and staying there, right? And I feel like that's going to be beneficial for your health. You know what I'm saying? Knight of Cups is new romance. So I feel like as far as romance is concerned here, we've got the Knight of Cups, and that's good. That's new. I feel like you could be waiting for a message from somebody in particular. I'm getting Pisces energy here, or you will be connecting possibly. We've also got Pisces and Aquarius energy here. But I feel like this represents also, you know, finding the proper path in your life, and even in regards to love connections. Yeah, because you've really been, you know, kind of grieving a lot, grieving past relationships, grieving, you know, things that happened in the past, just period, right? This is your energy, kind of being disappointed about every, you know, experience. So there needs to be also, with the Six of Swords, a shift in your mind, right? Changing the way that you're actually thinking about things is actually going to bring you out of chaos, first mentally, then physically. All right, love. So I hope that was helpful. Yes, Karen, it's $5. Thank you, Akram. I hope I'm not butchering your name, Akram Fadal. Yes, Karen, it's $5. Thank you, Akram. I hope I'm not butchering your name, Akram Fadal. He's also a wonderful artist. You should check him out, guys. Let's see. Karen, yes, it's $5. He's also a wonderful artist. You should check him out, guys. Let's see. Let's get into some oracle messages, you guys, while I'm waiting on some more questions. Teresa, you said I'll send you the other 10. Thank you, love. I hope that was helpful. I like seeing the Knight of Cups does represent, it's like playful, fun, flirty, falling in love energy, right? So it's, I feel like there has to be a perception shift of letting go of this past BS first, but it's there. It's close. The energy's coming up in a reading, it means it's close. What messages do we have for Scorpio? I know, I'm really kind of liking this live thing, guys. I like connecting with you. All right, what messages do we have? I feel like I'm not just talking to myself in the room, you know what I'm saying? All right. Let's go. What other messages do we have for Scorpio? What messages do we have for the Scorpio collective? Spirit. I gotta get comfy, guys. Hold on. I don't know if that's gonna work, but we'll try it for a minute. My feet fall asleep. Let's go. What messages do we have for Scorpio? So some of you that have really been kind of struggling with connections where you feel like, and this doesn't have to be a romantic situation, guys, where you feel like there's no loyalty, or you feel like there's some type of oppressive energy, where you feel like there's, you know, conflict or adversity. There's victory in a situation, and this is, you know, possibly there could be a lot of strength here, self-discipline that you are having to exude in a situation, but it is definitely going to pay off. And you know what? This has come up a lot for you guys in readings lately, you know, so I feel like it's definitely going to pay off. And you know what? This has come up a lot for you guys in readings lately. I feel like I'm going to have to turn the volume down. That's distracting me. I'm hearing myself twice and I can't think. Hold on. Hold on. Let me turn that off right there. Okay. Yeah, that was weird. That was really messing with me. So this is spirit helping lift you up, right? So it's definitely, I feel like it's like a helping hand with whatever you're going through, right? You know, the strength card to me is, you know, whatever you're going through, sometimes it is practicing a level of self-discipline in some way, shape, or form, like what's best for me, right? It is your responsibility. We can play the blame game all day long with other people, but ultimately, right, it is our responsibility. And so with this energy, Scorpio, I feel like this is, you know, also not only a very loyal energy with the spirit, you know, being loyal with spirit and communication, but this is being loyal to yourself, right? That energy of self-discipline, being loyal. I saw 222 as I'm saying this. So it's going to really help lift you up right now. 9 of Pentacles, right? And this has submission to a higher order, right? So with the 9 of Pentacles here too, this is definitely, I feel like, number one, it's like you're standing alone, but you're standing alone and you're okay, right? You don't need anybody, you know? Now, I feel like connection is necessary. I'm not saying we need to all stand out here alone and not need nobody, right? But this is here in a situation where you're practicing a level of self-discipline for some of you where, you know, it's necessary, right? It could be better to stand alone than to stand next to somebody that's not loyal here in a situation, or a situation, person, place, or thing that isn't in your best interest or for your highest good. Okay. Hi, Karen. Thank you. So you did 2 questions. Let me write that down. And I'm hearing sirens, right? So to me, again, it's almost kind of like a warning, right? It's a warning. And I feel like it's a warning that you've already felt. You know, a lot of my audience is Scorpio, or are Scorpios. So sorry, forgive me with the chemo brain issues, right? My speech. But this is also the energy of identifying traitors and destroying their plans, right? So it's intuitively, right, you know, trusting your intuition, being disciplined, and even being disciplined is when it comes to being loyal to yourself, trusting your intuition, learning on the journey of, if you're learning just now how to even trust your intuition more, right? And use it, right? And use it to be successful, or to become more successful in your life. If it means, like, you know, removing lower vibrational energies out of your life. So Scorpio with the 9 of Pentacles, that's what that feels like to me. It's kind of being more like, loyal to yourself. You know, if you've been, you know, we can be, I'm a Scorpio, loyal to a fault, right? Okay, Karen, let's get into you. What's going on here with Karen? You said, what's happening with money? Oh, Teresa, I missed what's happening with money. Okay, let's do that really quick and then I'll do Karen. So what's going on with Teresa for money? Spirit. What's going on with Teresa for money? And Karen, I don't think you sent your questions in. All right. Unless I might have to look back up. Let me know if you did or not. So Spirit, what messages do we have for Teresa in regards to money? All right, so with the Five of Swords, there's something going on that you do feel conflicted about. This could have started in Aquarius season, but there's a lot of thought here, conflicting thought. It kind of suggests a double-edged nature, right, of the swords here. It does kind of feel like you're adjusting to some kind of change that has been brought on by some type of distress or loss. And it's been an uncomfortable process. But even though it's been an uncomfortable process, it's been necessary. I know it's cliche, but it's like trust the process that you know, that you're on, that, you know, what's going on, trust the process, right? You know, it is cliche to say that or hear that sometimes, but you know, you could feel like there's been a loss or defeat or some kind of painful situation when it comes to money, and it's made you feel conflicted or broken or feel like less than in some way, shape, or form. I'm going to pull one more card on this question to clarify, because I feel like this is a perception thing. It's to me, it's, again, I feel like it's something that could have started in January, February for you, maybe mentally, right? That could be blocking you a little bit. I hope this makes sense. Let's see. Green tea. Did you see my green tea? I've been drinking green tea. I've been drinking. All right. I've been drinking green tea, guys, not drinking. Okay, so, but look, 10 of Pentacles. So I feel like it really, all it is right now for you is a mental block. There's been a serious mental block, and it has to do with the past and regret and the things that have happened in the past, the things that have held you back, the mistakes. You got to start looking more towards the future when it comes to money, okay? All right. When you think of a couple, okay. Yeah, let me know when you think of a couple. I'm going to continue on with the oracle cards and see what messages we get. Spirit, angels, and just do a collective reading until we get any more questions. How do we see August going? Okay, let's do it. Spirit, angels, sisters, guides, please help me provide. Karen with any messages. How do we see August going for Karen? What's up with Leo season? Uh-oh. I just got the Five of Swords again. Let's clarify. Oh no. Oh no. Why do we have a sneaky Aquarius? Okay, so watch out for a sneaky Aquarius in August. Whoever this is, they're trying to get away with something. It could be creating some level of conflict. And it doesn't have to be anything negative. It could just be some type of indirect communication that could cause some kind of conflict, mental conflict, a lower vibration within your way of thinking, again, with that perception stuff, right? It doesn't always have to be something as deep as somebody's trying to steal from you, somebody's trying to get away from, you know, with something from you or something like that, of that nature. King of Pentacles. So again, I feel like be careful of this, because you are going to be in this boss energy with the King of Pentacles. This is the Kingpin. And this is, you know, I do feel like you could be, again, you know, turning something here. This is all about showing signs of success, wealth, and personal growth. It's like this personal growth is actually turning into success and wealth in your life, possibly, you know, towards the end of August here. So kind of be careful possibly about, you know, around an Aquarius, could be Capricorn energy too, that could, you know, shake you up a little bit, try to lower your vibration. It kind of feels like a little bit of like a spiritual warfare-ish vibe to me. But, you know, just, you know, you got this, girl. All right. It looks good. It looks really good. Look, and I just shuffled the deck and there the King of Pentacles is again. It looks really good. It looks like success here is whatever you've been doing, whatever you've been working on, the inner work, the outer work, those things is going to start to manifest actually with abundance, with money for you in August, which is amazing. I love it. You do black tea a lot. I did do black tea a little bit, but I'm trying to just stick to the green tea, you know. All right. Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides. What messages do we have for the collective? What messages do we have for the collective? All right, so we've got dealings with a relationship with a man with dark hair or dark complexion here, a dark man. This could be you, or this could be somebody that somebody is dealing with here out on the table. What other messages do we have in regards to this energy? Birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Okay, for some of you, if you're dealing with somebody that looks a little bit like this, be careful. You might through the month of July or the end of July and August, you know, if you don't want to have any babies, be a little careful. For others of you, there could be a potential situation here where there's a birth of an enterprise, whether this is with you or a partner here. Let's see what this other card is. Yeah. There's a tower, but there's a solid foundation being built here with this tower. So there's definitely going to be success here with this effort, whatever this is, the effort that's put in here in a situation. And I feel like, again, it could be a combination of two towers coming together, building a solid foundation, or just a tower. You know, sometimes the tower is something falling apart, so something can fall together. And this is, if you're just tuning in, a collective reading, and we're also doing $5 questions if anybody would like to ask a question. That information is in the description box below, guys. My Cash App and Venmo. I'm sorry, that's all I do accept. I also do accept donations. These are free readings. I do have, again, Cash App, Venmo, and a GoFundMe link in the description box below. If you watch me, you know I'm in out of work and going through chemo right now too, so any donations are much appreciated. This is the work I will be doing when I feel good. All right, Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, please help me provide Scorpio. Any other messages? Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So some of you might, with this coming out, feel like giving up right now. You know, I'm feeling kind of like, not like, you know, my butt's kicked here, right? But the energy of like persevere, Scorpio. If you're feeling like you're ready to give up right now, I feel like this card is, you know, basically saying, look, you know, persevere, don't give up, you know, don't give up. I know this is cliche too, right? We're going to go through all the cliche sayings, but, you know, don't give up before the miracle happens, right? So I like that that came out. And understand that, you know, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. The mind truly is a very, very powerful thing, right? So, you know, I have to do it daily. I have to check myself. I have to check it, you know, especially with what I've been going through too, right? It's like I have to check my state of mind, my positivity. You know, if I feel my, you know, I'm not perfect. No one's perfect. We're human, right? But it's just a suggestion to make your life easier and better. And over time, you know, it makes a huge difference. Like every day's, you know, a little bit better. You know, it's like the spiritual bank, you know, you're putting a little bit in it and eventually, you know, there's a lot and it pays off. So I feel like, Scorpio, persevering through this message, right? You're going to understand just how powerful you truly can be. Okay, I love that. What other messages? You had a fling long ago with an aqua. Okay, I'm looking for oh no. Well, hopefully maybe they come back trying to lie a little bit, trying to get away with some stuff in August. Maybe that's your warning. Okay. Loneliness. I know that I'm never alone, right? So Scorpio. This is like, persevere, don't give up. Sometimes life is hard, period, right? For everyone. And sometimes we can all feel alone. And when this shows up, I love it because it's spirit saying, no, you know, no matter, you know, who's with you or who's not with you, you're always connected to spirit. And that's the most important thing, right? Because, you know, ultimately it's like we're born alone, we die alone, right? So, and yes, connection's very important, but connection with spirit in this life for me is super important. And this is what I've learned too, through the trials and tribulations of things that I've been going through and just life, right? It's like, we're never alone, never give up, right? So, I feel like through this perseverance here, you know, yes, maybe some of you are separating, you know, there's loneliness here, especially if you're making changes. You know, here's indecision. Maybe some of you are feeling indecisive about making some of these changes, like, oh, I'm going to feel alone, right? Because of some connections you might be disconnecting from. For some of you, I feel like I'm getting the energy of like, you could be disconnecting from, you know, people, places, and things, or things that are possibly, you know, lower vibrational or not good for you. And like, here's the fear, or I feel lonely, you know, and again, trust the process because there is new coming in, right? Let's see. Soul tribe energy, you know, with this too. So Jamie just sent in a $5 question too. All right, Jamie, what's up? Hi, Jamie. Thank you for subscribing. What's your question? What is your question? I cannot get used to this, y'all. I feel like I failed with the angle here, but it's a little strange. I was having to like flip the camera all around, and it only does it when I try to go live. But you know, I'm not a pro at going live. You guys know I'm new at this, so I'm trying to make sure we can see everything good here. I can get the cards in the camera, and I'm not crooked. All right, so. Hi, Jamie. Did you send me, am I saying your name right? Jamie, did you send your question? Okay. I have an interview next week on Wednesday for a customer service position. How will I do? It's a position with the same company I work for. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. Let's shuffle the cards for a second. I'm closing my eyes. Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides. What messages do we have? What messages do we have? Messages do we have? What messages do we have? I'm going to clarify with a different card. I'm glad I clarified, because the first card I pulled was the Three of Swords, and then I have the Ace of Swords. You're really in your head about this. I feel like you've already manifested this, right? And so a lot of times, like, I forget who it is. There's another reader I've heard him talk about. He talks about manifestation and energy a lot, and I like that. I like interpreting, you know, the cards are tarot in regards when we talk about tarot energy and stuff like that. And I feel like with swords here, this is about thought processes, thinking, and how we're manifesting. And I feel like we've already manifesting, and you're also in this energy of like worry, fear, obsession now about it. It's like you got to release that a little bit. And there's this fear of being heartbroken, and you got to be careful here with this Three of Swords, because it's like, I want it so bad, and I'm scared I'm not going to get it, and I'm feeling heartbroken. And I hope with the Ace of Swords, this is definitely indication of a new beginning. And something that you've definitely manifested. This is a yes card. The no is the negative thinking that you've been doing around it, whatever that might be. I hope this makes sense to you. Let's do one more card and clarify. So just be careful right now. Yeah, because it's like delays here and obstacles block the happiness that you want. And some of this these are circumstances sometimes beyond your control when it has to do with heartbreak. And I feel like for you, and I was talking about this in our live reading last night too, it's like, especially Scorpios, we're such powerful manifestors and we're so intense when it comes to emotion that we really got to be careful when it comes to manifesting with our emotions, because we can really do that. We can really, 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 really do that. And I feel like for you, right here, it's saying, you know, just be careful. This is good. I feel like you've definitely got a new beginning and an opportunity, an ace here, you know. But on the other side, it's like you gotta push the negative thinking, you know, out of your mind right now. And even just the obsessive thinking about, like, even if it's positive, it's like, yes, we've manifested it. We got to release it and let it come back now. I hope that was helpful. Hey, Shantae. Much love. Thank you for being my moderator last night. That was crazy. But we don't need to manifest that back either. The enforcer, Shantae. That's right. That's right. Awesome. I'm glad that was helpful, Jamie. All right, spirit, angels, ancestors, guides. Let's do more oracle cards for Scorpio. Let's do unicorn. We're doing $5 questions for anybody that has just tuned in. If you'd like to do a $5 question, I do accept Venmo and Cash App. Other than that, we're just doing a Scorpio collective reading. The Venmo and Cash App information is in the description box below, loves. All right, so let's see. Wow, well, that really wanted to come out. So I feel like no mistakes here, right? Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Now, we do have the F-bomb here, Scorpio. I feel like there's a Scorpio that wants to unleash the stinger. All right. I'm a Scorpio. I get it. I get it. We get there. We go there. We go there. Okay. Oh, yeah. Somebody broke your heart. Okay. Somebody here in this live, they broke your heart. But you know what? This is what Spirit says, right? Fuck them, right? That's what I say. That's what Spirit says. That's what I feel like you need to say, right? There could need to be a release, right? Like with that heartbreak, look, we've got laugh. We got to laugh it off. Learn to laugh through the hard times. You know, some of you, it might be time for a vacation. It says take a trip. And then don't talk to anyone, don't look at anyone. Some of you need to spend some alone time, especially if you're in this fuck them energy, excuse my language. I'm a Scorpio, right? So I think I explained this in a reading one time before. I dated a compulsive cheater, right? It was like the beginning, towards the end of the beginning of my spiritual awakening was the end, you know, we had already ended our relationship, but I feel like that was one of the things that also was like the icing on the cake for me and a transformation in my life and changing things and just the whole needing to heal some things within me in my life and relationships. And so this person was a compulsive cheater, and you know, he had me so pissed off all the time that I swear to God, I would be at the gas station looking at somebody walking by like, is he fucking her too? Right? You know what I mean? So it's like that energy of like that, you can't be in that state of mind. You just can't, right? So, you know, if you're in that angry, frustrated energy where you feel like you've been brokenhearted or betrayed, you know, you might want to take a little time out and woosah and get your energy back together, and don't take it out on anybody else. else, right? And just remember that, even if it's like, all right, you know, if you see yourself doing it, or if you catch yourself doing it, right, it's a perception shift, and we don't need that shit, right? So let's see, Scorpio. I'm gonna do the Yin Yang Oracle cards. I'm cussing like a sailor too. I'm just asking to get a spanking from YouTube, am I? Right? Okay, I know. Can you relate? Isn't that crazy though? I've been there, man. I have been there, and whew, people, it's like you look like a total bitch for no reason, right? And it's just because you're dealing with something so toxic. It's sad, you know? And so you got to take the time to heal if you're going through something like that, and not take it out on other people, and get your energy back into a higher vibration, because people can push your buttons and push you to a point where, you know, get you in an energy where, you know, that you're not normally in, right? That you're not even that person. So, let's see. Whoop. All right. We've got a lot of regret here, a lot of looking at the past, a lot of regret, okay? And what I'm gonna say, you already know what I'm gonna say. You gotta stop, you gotta let it go. Right, the past is the past here. You've got somebody, I'm picking up like an energy for some of you. Hey, it's good to see you. An energy of, it's like a passed on loved one it's around you, nurturing you. I'm picking up a feminine energy. It's almost kind of like this person, maybe you could have even confided in this person when they were around, about the regret. Right? And I just feel like when it's almost kind of like when you get in this state of mind, this person shows up, and see how this person, it's like they're kissing this person on the forehead, that it's angelic statue, right? Nurturing energy. I feel like this energy is doing just that right now in your life. I want to do an angel tarot. You guys, please let me know if I think that I've gotten everybody. Don't let me miss anyone. These are $5 questions too. I'm doing a collective reading as well as $5 questions. You can Venmo or Cash App me if you'd like to ask a question. What other message do we have in regards to this reading? Ten of Cups. It's like, okay, whoever this is that's passed on is telling you that you deserve happiness, that you deserve peace, and that it's here. And you know what's crazy? It's so crazy. I have to show you this. Look, both cards here. There's an angel kissing someone on the head here and on the head here. It's crazy when that happens. I love it. It's beautiful. But to me, that's just confirmation, right? I feel like they're saying it's time for you to let go of the past and accept that you've made it through some horrible shit or hard stuff, right? This is the Divine Warrior. Whatever it was, some tough stuff or just life in general here. And even be a little bit more compassionate with yourself, you know? Because there's something really, you can hear my daughter's phone ding too, so I feel like that's confirmation. Really, really beautiful here. And it's I feel like staying stuck in this regret and this past energy is keeping, you know, can keep you from enjoying the moment. And this is just being happy too. This is whatever happiness means to you with the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups doesn't necessarily have to mean a relationship. We're running off into the fucking sunset together, whatever, right? This is just whatever makes you happy, whatever you consider happy. Confirmation, again, it's like you deserve to be happy. And your ancestors want you to know that. Your angels are wanting you to know that. So whoever's been really sitting in a lot of regret, they want you to stop. They want you to stop. Okay? Thank you, Karen. I love you. You're so sweet. You guys help me heal. You really do. And you really have. Let's see, what other messages do we have? coming in for Scorpio or collective. This is just whoever's here, right? Solid foundations, forming solid foundations, building structure, structure. When this comes out, this is all about the basics, right? You know, prayer, meditation, you know, getting back to the basics, solid foundations. You know, that energy is like, you know, like I was saying with the Nine of Pentacles, I'm good alone. When you can stand alone, right? I feel like when you're good alone is when you sometimes, a lot of times, attract that right partner anyway, right? So I love that this is coming out also with the 10 of Cups for you guys. Ace of Cups, boom, you know. 10 of Cups, Ace of Cups. A lot of you here, if you've been single, I feel like this is the energy of new relationships, loving relationships. And if it's not that, loving relationships with family, friends, again, shifting from lower vibrational energies into happier, higher vibrational energies. I'm going to have to take a potty break really quick, guys. Forgive me. So I'm going to take a time out really, really fast. Otherwise, I'm going to be sitting here doing the pee-pee dance. I feel like a dork right now, but I've had some green tea, and I'm going to come back. If you're just tuning in, we're doing a collective reading, and energy check-in, and we're also doing $5 mini readings. So I'll be right back, and just, yeah, I'll be right back. Sorry. Okay, sorry. I am back. I am so sorry, guys. All right. What I missed? Okay. Okay. So we've got like the shift here too of just new opportunities, I feel like, opening up. All right. New relationships. Okay. This forming solid foundations, whatever this new vibration is, it doesn't necessarily have to be a personal relationship, right? As far as a romantic relationship goes. Now, I know a lot of us are watching tarot. A lot of you are watching tarot because that's what you want to know about, right? But with this energy, that doesn't necessarily have to be this. This is also raising your vibration too with a solid foundation. The Ace of Cups is the highest vibration here in the tarot, right? So I like that these are coming out. I feel like it's time to just go ahead and jump into a little bit of a tarot reading while we're waiting to see if anybody has any questions. I'm just going to go ahead and get into a reading, okay? And then let me know. I am accepting Venmo and Cash App. Please let me know if I've left anybody out. I think I got everybody. Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, please help me provide Scorps and anybody else here on the channel with any messages you would like for them to receive. Somebody is not saying what they need to say here. All right, I just got that. Eight of Pentacles, and it has to do with work. You're really good at what you do. Some of you really need to go. It's like there could be something, I feel like you're thinking about going back to school to learn, but this has to do with what you already know. So it's acquiring, it's adding on to something here. There's a new skill. You could be taking a course or doing something here in regards to what it is that you are currently doing here. The Eight of Pentacles coming out. It was unannounced. I know. Very Scorpio, right? I mean, sometimes I just, fly by the seat of my pants, right? It is what it is. But yes, we are still doing Friday. I just wanted to get on here tonight. I've had so much time to myself. I'm going a little crazy too because I haven't been at work, and it's nice to connect and get on here and do a reading and actually have some feedback too, and do some questions if anybody has some questions. All right, we've got the Ace of Fire, which is the Ace of Wands. Scorpio, I feel like a lot of you are going to have a new opportunity when it comes to money or some type of career advancement, which is interesting how I was talking about going back to school. This is career and advancement, and this is going to change your life. Word Spirit saying change your life now. This is something that you're passionate about. Why are you waiting? Right? If you've already been thinking about it, then what are you waiting on? Okay. What other messages do we have for Scorpio? Some of you might be receiving a gift in regards to money, but it's like new career opportunities with all three of these cards. All three of these cards represent some type of new career opportunity. Okay, more sevens, right? Some of you, if you're applying for a loan, or you applied for a loan, or there's some kind of payoff here or payout that you're going to get, that you're going to be able to pay off some type of a debt that you've acquired or have here coming through. Yeah, it's whatever you've done here financially. Good job. I mean, you've definitely planted seeds well here. Seeds well planted. There could be a temporary pause and action here as far as movement is concerned. That might make you feel a little worried, or you've been a little worried here. Maybe, if you have your own business, maybe business has been slow or whatever this is. But this coming out to me is Spirit saying have patience. It is, am I still taking reads right now? Yes, I am. I'm taking reads right now this week. Unnecessary worry. So this is nothing. Whatever you're worrying about, don't. Stop. Come on, money. I know that's right, girl. Right? I'm ready. I'm ready for this reading to resonate with me too. So unnecessary worry, right? So whatever it is that you've been worried about, Scorpio, stop it. Because again, like I've been saying, especially with whatever this 1177 or 777 portal, it's like it's new opportunities. Okay, we're manifesting new opportunities right now, right? So be super careful, mindful about what it is that we're thinking about, right? Especially when it comes to worry. Practice more patience instead of the worry part, right? Easier said than done. Easier said than done, but you know, again, sometimes it's a minute by minute thing, a day by day thing. It's, you know, when it comes to shifting thought process, especially when you're trying to manifest abundance, whether, you know, it's through prayer, meditation, all the things, right? I believe in a combination of doing them all, right? For me personally, I know everybody has their own thing, their own beliefs. I don't push my beliefs on anybody else. You know, people are allowed to believe and have their own beliefs as well, but this is what I feel like works for me, or works, you know, this is what I like to preach on my channel at least. And yeah, don't forget to click the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, please. Help the channel grow. I'm almost at 20,000. I'm trying to get there. You guys would make me so happy. I'd probably cry. I'm already that way though when you show up here. I just love you guys so much. It is always good to keep people on their toes. All right, the stealth bomber reading. I love it. Boom, here it is, right? I might have to do that more often, right? It's really me though. I'm really like that in real life. You just never know, right? I'm very fly by the seat of the pants kind of person. I honestly, I kind of enjoy other people's energy like that too. I don't know. I've always been like that. All right, so, somebody around you, possibly, it could be a younger air sign. This could be a child. It doesn't necessarily have to be. It could be somebody just that's simply immature. Could be delivering some information to you without tact here, right? That's the best way to say it. There could be delays or changes in plans because of something, or because of some challenging information. This person is impulsive. But I feel like with this energy, I feel like Spirit wants you to stay logical. What else can you tell us about this message? That would be awesome, Karen. That would be awesome. Good news. All right. Scorpio. You know, what is that saying? If you're not, if you've got a hater, you're doing something right. I kind of feel like this is what this is. You know, maybe you're so full of passion for what you do, it makes some people sick, you know? F them. But like, you've got such good news. It's good news, good energy coming towards you. I feel like this is somebody trying to knock you off your pedestal a little bit, honestly. It could be if there is some type of career advancement, somebody maybe wanted the position, right? And maybe I can get Scorpio to act like a dick, and so maybe they lose it, or whatever it is, Scorpio. I feel like stay strong here. Again, we did have, again, that strength card come out, where there is going to be a need to exude a level of self-discipline in regards to your life at this time, right? So within the next week to 2 weeks, I always feel like energy kind of, you never know, right? For me, I feel like it's around week to 2 weeks. It's timeless, really. Whenever you hear it is when you need to hear it. You need a question. Ellen, you need a question? It's $5 questions if you'd like to send me a Cash App or a Venmo. I'm just doing a collective reading, but if you'd like to ask a question, I'm doing $5 questions right now. We're hanging out and I'm doing $5 questions. So, 3 of Swords. A lot of you, again, with this energy, with the Three of Swords, feeling brokenhearted, some of you, you need to take the time to heal, to forgive others, but not only others, yourself, right? This is this energy of heartbreak, but like, how did I get there, right? And needing to understand that, yes, everybody plays a role, and yes, this MF broke my heart, but how did I get there? And how can I forgive myself? Because ultimately, you know, I mean, you know, sometimes I think about things, I'm like, you know, when I think about people that have hurt me in the past or situations, I'm like, are they even thinking about me, or do they even give two F's, right? You know, do they even, does it cross their mind? Does it bother them? Most of the time, no. People have moved on with their life and are not even thinking about it, right? So it's only hurting you ultimately, right? So there needs to be this energy of like, okay, like loving yourself, forgiving yourself here. I do feel like with this energy for some of you, okay, that could be causing or has caused a level of blockages. Maybe this is the release that's causing this new vibration to come in where, yeah, accountability for sure, right? Where it's like things are changing. There's shifts, right? It's like a light bulb. It's an aha moment. It's experiencing it, right? It's experiencing the growth in your life firsthand, really, you know. Okay. What other messages do we have for Scorpio or anybody? I'm so used to saying Scorpio collective. Whoever is here listening, you're welcome. Some of you need to make time for those around you. Who is this? Lex. Lex, did you send me a Venmo or a Cash App? I'm sorry, hon. I didn't see. We're doing $5 questions. Did Lex, did you send me a Venmo or a Cash App? I didn't see. I need to write it down. I don't typically like to do the super chat thing, but if that's the only way you can do it, that's okay. Okay. There's a challenge. It's like you're going to have to deal with something in a loving, motherly way. And I feel like this is just because somebody is just simply immature. You know, whatever this energy is, Scorpio, that's showing up, whoever this is for, you're going to have to deal with this challenge in a kind and understanding manner. Rise above. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody who is very, very, very grounded, very stable. And so I feel like with this energy, and it's understanding too with the Pentacles, it's like, I know why I got to be this way. I got to provide. Sometimes this is the parent, this is the single parent, like I say sometimes, the ultimate working parent. Like, I got kids to provide for and it's only me, so I don't have time for this shit. Whatever this is, Scorpio. I do feel like there's a sense of power with this energy that is going to help you really kind of pull through whatever this immature energy is, and kind of, you know, I feel like for some of you, it could be a situation where you're definitely eyes on you, and a situation where you're being watched in some type of a situation where there's potential for career advancement, or a situation where there's career advancement, even maybe somebody seeing how you handle this situation specifically. Okay. Let's do love. Love. Let's do love. All right. Scorpio. Here we are. Here we are. All right. What messages do we have for the collective in regards to love? Person on the collective's mind. Can we get how they feel? Any messages? One more shuffle. Scorpio, somebody feels rejected by you. Here's the Four of Cups. Or not Scorpio, collective. I'm so used to saying Scorpio. Whoever's watching. There's somebody that feels rejected by you. Why? Somebody feels friend zoned. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And it's like, this person is thinking to themselves, like, I would treat you so right. So whoever this is, Scorpio, I feel like whoever you friend zoned, there's somebody in your energy that you've rejected, you've friend zoned in some way, shape, or form. Maybe you've talked about a partner or somebody that you've had some type of feelings for here, romantic feelings. But this person is looking at you like, well, I could do better. I could treat you better. I want to romance you, wine and dine you, whatever it is. This person would like to do those nice things for you here. Interesting. What's going on behind the scenes here that we don't know in regards to whoever this is for Scorpio? That's a lot. There's that Three of Swords energy again. Scorpio or whoever. This is a Scorpio energy I'm talking to though. With the Six of Cups, that's definitely Scorpio. There could be a Sagittarius here too. Temperance energy, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, all here on the table. But some type of a situation where there was definitely a third party here has kind of broken somebody's heart. Maybe you don't know this. You know what's interesting? This card says part man, part woman, all angel. This is also my earth angel energy. I'm picking up a very sensitive healing energy. This is somebody who's not ever going to say, you know, I don't think this person's ever going to come out and say that they feel the way that you've hurt them or rejected them or friends of, like, I don't think they're going to let, this is a sensitive person, Scorpio. It has very angelic energy. Okay. Page of Wands. Expect messages. Flirty messages. This person, I feel like, wants to, like, if you get, they're flirting with you to get the green light, basically, here. Okay. Let's get into Lex's question. Let's see. How will my court case turn out on Friday? Let's see. Spirit, angels, ancestors. Lex. How will the court case turn out on Friday? What messages? This is personal and financial independence. A yes or no. This is a yes. So will it turn out good? I feel like yes. There could be something significant about Virgo season. It could be a continuance, but this person is also independent and on their own. So if you were worried about some type of jail time, you're not going to get that. I don't know what the court case is in regards to. Let me draw another card. Yeah, you're going to get a new beginning here. And I feel like it could even be in regards to like maybe even a new new judge, new opportunity. There needs to be a little bit more balance here in regards to some stuff here in your life here energetically. And I feel like this is before you go to court. So just kind of really take some time, even if it's like Hermit. I saw the Hermit card before I even started pulling cards. Center yourself. Really center yourself before you go. So, you know, you're in a very calm energy, high vibrational energy, to the point where if somebody goes to court and is saying stuff to try to even, you know, make you unleash the stinger, even if you don't have one, right? That you're in such high vibration that you don't get there, right? So, or you don't go there. So just be mindful, because it is positive, but with the Two of Pentacles there, it's like saying there, it's up to you though. You got to stay in this energy. I hope that's helpful. Stalking and harassing, that's yeah, anybody can ask a question, guys. It's $5. A question, Venmo and Cash App. It's in the description box below. I do accept Venmo and Cash App, guys. So that hold information, if you would like a question, is in the description box below. All right. Yeah, I'm doing, thank you, Shantae. I'm doing $5 questions. So it's I'm doing a collective reading, but I'm also doing $5 questions in the meantime, right? So, let's get back into, while we're waiting. My mom is staying. Okay, is she going to be okay? My mom is staying chemo and radiation, or taking, I think you're meant to say taking. Yeah, just send a payment via Cash App or Venmo. Did you send a payment? I'm sorry, Elysia? My pimp. Here we go again with this weirdo. Oh my Lord. Definitely don't have a pimp. How do we do this again? I'm too selfish with my money, bitch. Please. I'm not giving it to nobody. Get off here. How do we get this person out of here? Okay. Report, remove, harassment. I know you're on it, Shantae. Do I have to do a modifier or moderator again? Hide user on my channel. Never sold my ass a day in my life, and I like money too much to give it to anybody else. My money is my money. I'm not giving it to a pimp. Okay. Only person I give my money to is my child. Shit. Get the fuck out of here. Crazy. This is probably, is it Psycho Baby Daddy? I do have one of those, y'all. I'm sorry. Hopefully it's not him. I think it's just a bot. Yeah. All right. I have a Psycho Baby Daddy that also got a group of psychos to help him harass and gang stalk me too. So I think he's in some kind of a gang or something weird. I don't know. Or something fucked up. We've all made mistakes, right? He's probably been one of my biggest ones. So I release it. Tarot Destroyer. You're just helping me release the things that I need to release, baby. Okay, hide. I think we're done here. Okay. We do have a hater among us. I will pay Tyrone $5 if you'll shut up about Tyrone. At least get a new name. I know, right? Oh, pathetic. Okay. Did I miss anybody that made a payment? It's sad, but you know, him and his group of whatever psycho grifter thieves have tried to block me from making any type of money. So it could be that, or it's just some other piece of shit on the internet. Evil is exactly right. You guys don't want me to blast your full names on here, so I suggest you stop, because I will embarrass you. I will embarrass you. Okay, Eliza, I'm sorry, honey. Did you make a payment? He must be a was. I don't know what it is. He's involved in some stupid I think that he was, at least. I can go, I'm not going to go into it. Maybe I should, I don't know, another time, but I went through some pretty horrible stuff about 5 years ago now. And I think that he was a part of it, for sure. A bot maybe, yeah. But there's a whole group of people that you don't want to show up on my channel, because I will blast you and your names. So you might want to stop if it's you. I have no problem embarrassing you. Karma is coming. Yeah, karma does not miss an address, by the way. It doesn't. All right. Eliza. Okay, Fabi. Did you pay Cash App or Venmo? I'm sorry, honey. I gotta write it down. People can pay someone and rent a bot for these kinds of things. Yeah. Yeah, and what's crazy is, anyway, I don't want, but I'm gonna say this about those people that they were, I don't want to say, but I know that there's money that people would pay that they have to do stupid shit like that. And it's dirty money that they did fucked up stuff to get. I can emphasize my baby daddy is harassing me as we speak. It must be a Scorpio thing. Cash App. Okay, let's get into the questions, y'all. Fuck this bot shit. All right, Cash App. All right, baby. I'm gonna do the Cancer question just because I'm on chemo and I have a good heart. But I'm gonna do. We've got Fabi here first. So can you see what color my aura is? I mean, is that a tarot question or just a question in general? I'm seeing blue. So when I'm looking at your questions right now, whatever that means to you. Can you see what sign is for my new love? I don't think I've met him yet. Okay. All right. You are on the search for something more meaningful, that's for sure. And you've walked away from something recently, and that was the right thing to do, or in the recent past. Got water and air energy. With the air energy, I feel like in regards to new love, you might have a challenging beginning. I feel like it could be with an air sign. It could even be with an air sign that you've already walked. Have you walked away from an air sign in the past? It's either you're walking away from something or it's an air sign you walked away from. But there's a situation here where you could possibly have like a little bit of a challenging beginning is what I'm getting. But it's like a little bit of a rocky beginning, but it's going to be okay. It's really going to promote more spiritual and emotional growth. I don't see this being like your forever person, but I do feel like it's a new person for love. Let me do one more card on that. The 2 came out. I know we're doing one question, but you had 2 anyway. This is somebody that's flirting with you or will be flirting with you soon. So the next person, or it's somebody that you're already flirting with. Okay, messaging. This is a soulmate, 2 of Cups energy. We've got fire, water, and air energy. And I picked up blue for your aura. Oh, you're so sweet, Elma. I was going to do it for free anyway. So if you want to, cool. If you don't, you don't have to. Let me see. I don't want to miss anybody. So I've got Rich Boy Live. How did you pay, Rich Boy? Did you pay? Thank you for staying on top of everything for me, Elm. Did you pay Venmo or Cash App? Y'all, it was like, you don't want me to embarrass me. I'll tell your life story and your full name. All right. So, you don't want me to embarrass you. Don't get on my channel doing crazy shit. All right. So, I'll put your government name out and what you did. All right. Rich Boy. She will scan the comment and see the question in the chat. How did you send the money? Yeah. You got to tell us how you sent the money, baby. Aren't you? Aren't you the guy that told me I was harder to kill than John Wayne recently? So I hope you're being for real about sending money and you're not just on here playing. So I need to raise my vibration now. That bot crap pissed me off. Sorry, y'all. Woosah, woosah. All right. So let's do, I cannot get back up here. Let's see. The question about, I'm sorry, but I don't have my mom. My mom just had surgery and cancer. We're going to start chemo. Is she, so you're asking me, honey, is she going to be okay? Because it's blocking season. Okay. He said he sent it Cash App. Okay, cool. I'm not trying to offend anybody. Please, y'all. I'm sorry. I get sensitive too. I'm a Scorpio. Look, you know. Okay. All right, so Elijah. Uh-oh. Good news. Before I could say anything, we've got good news. So, there could be a new area of study in regards to whatever type of cancer that she has. Okay, it could be a new treatment or something, or a new opportunity that she's going to have here. Got the 8 of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles. I feel like this is positive energy. I feel like she's going to really, whatever she's educating herself, if she's not already educating herself, I suggest that, I mean, obviously, you know, do that. But I feel like it's learning. There's some new area of study. It could be even like not where she is here. There could be a temporary pause in action, possibly in treatment, but there's unnecessary worry here. And hold on. A job well done, success. The World card is success, and this is Archangel Michael. So I feel like there could be unnecessary worry here, okay? That she is going to be okay. You said government name. Oh, heck. Right? Don't get on my channel acting crazy. I'll tell all your shit. Better sit down somewhere. All right. Love life in the near future. All right, rich boy. I didn't mean to offend you if I did, sweet pea. I didn't mean to. All right, let's see. What messages do we have, Spirit? Love for Rod. What messages do we have for love for Rodney? All right, so you've got unexpected opportunities in a situation where you've already planted seeds. All right, so maybe you worried if this person is into you, or there's been some type of worry. You've got earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here, heavy, and Taurus energy. But whatever you've planted, whatever seeds you've planted here in a situation already, there's a new beginning in regards to love. And I feel like this is somebody that you already know. And it's like there's a fear here of this person. Is there somebody that you feel like isn't into you that you like? Or this could be coming into like the future. Hey, Denise. Yeah, I'm live. I know, it's crazy. Rich boy, talk to me. Where you at, Rodney? If it's not somebody that you know now, this is somebody, because we've got a new beginning here. It could be starting over. Could be starting over with somebody from the past. But this is somebody that you feel worried that doesn't like you. Or you feel like there's something here. You feel like there's no connection, or there's been some type of worry about whatever time it is that you've invested in the situation. There's no need to worry about it. It's good. So whether it's in the past, or whether it's somebody that you're connecting with now, or in the near future, it looks good. Could be a Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We've got a lot of earth energy here. Are you dealing with an earth sign? Have you been dealing with an earth sign? Do you know an earth sign? Are you into an earth sign? Again, though, but this also is make time for those people around you. Again, this could be somebody that is already around you that you haven't made time for, because for some reason you have a fear that they're not into you and that they are. Now, if this isn't now, it's in the future. Okay. Hey, Denise. You guys, give me 1 second. I'm going to stand up really quick and shut the blinds because it's getting dark here. Okay. Okay. Let's just keep going then. Did I miss anybody? I don't think I did. Hopefully. I got Karen, Teresa, Jamie, Lex, Rodney, and then Alia. I don't know if I was saying your name right. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. All right, so if you're just tuning in, I'm doing $5 mini readings as well as a collective reading, guys. I'm probably only going to hang out for about 30 more minutes because I'm hungry and tired. All right, justice. Look, whoever's going through a situation here, a court situation, things are going to be working out in your favor. Fair and just decisions. But this is also Spirit saying, look, do what you know is right, and do what you know is right in your heart, and stand up for your beliefs, and don't be scared. You know, again, with that energy for the young lady, Lex, that we were talking about here too, it's just like, you know, go in that courtroom with that attitude, not an attitude, but the attitude of a high vibration, right? Of just love and light and peace. And I feel like you're going to be good, because here it is again. What other messages do we have for the collective? I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. Let's do a spread and clarify. All right. You, there's a situation here where it's good. It's good. There's a renewal of a situation. There's a decision. There's a coming together. There's somebody deciding here that you are the person that they would like to be with here in a romantic sense. There could be a family dynamic because there's two people here with a child. This is, I feel like somebody's saying it's time to move in a new direction here, or they're ready to move in a new direction. There's a lot of attraction here for you, male or female. You came up in this energy yesterday in a reading too with the Queen of Wands. Very attractive, very powerful. It's like this energy, when you walk into a room, you demand energy, right? And it's like there's just this confidence about you that is just so very attractive. I do feel like there's, and this is possibly, you know, it could have been the deciding factor here in this situation. It's just like your energy is just so intense here. It's just like it can't be ignored, right? This person cannot ignore your energy. And I feel like there's been a favorable assessment of facts, whether it's a decision between other people, whether it's, you know, whatever the decision is here, it is a decision. There's a decision that's been made and somebody choosing you, which I like. Now, for some of you with the Four of Pentacles showing up here, there could be worry about money. Be careful. You know, you could be in the energy of being too frivolous here with money. You could also be too cautious, right? So again, with the energy of abundance, we want to keep that ebb and flow, that flow, right? You know, you don't want to blow all your money. But you don't want to hold on to all your money either, right? So for financial stability, and with this energy of manifestation here showing up too here for you, there could be some kind of energy where maybe, you know, you feel like you're lacking a little bit of financial stability, and that's just the simple solution here on the table with this energy. It's a Virgo, okay? I'm glad that it made sense. I'm glad that it made sense. I did feel heavy Virgo energy, Rodney. The Star card here, there's happier times, you know, there's hope. I feel like Spirit really wants you to feel positive and optimistic here about the long-term plans that you're making. If you felt worried about it here, especially with the decision here, if it's a decision to, you know, enter into a relationship or a commitment, or if it's not that, committing, it's like it's moving in a new direction. It could even be in profession in some way, shape, or form, right? It's Spirit saying you're on the right path. And stay optimistic about the long-term goals, the long-term plans, right? You know, looking to the future, getting out of this energy of like looking to the past and worrying about the past or staying in the past. There's a lot of hopeful energy moving forward, which I really like seeing for you guys in this energy. If you're just tuning in, we're doing a collective reading. I'm going to elaborate here with the first card that I pull. I want to just kind of see what other energy we can pick up for you guys in regards to this decision here. Who's choosing you? I'm doing $5 questions if you're interested in a... Whoa. Okay, Scorpio. If you're interested in a question, or if you're interested, I accept Venmo and Cash App. Just send a Venmo and Cash App payment of $5 and put your question in the chat for a question for the reading. Scorpio, some of you, and this also is Scorpio, you could be dealing with another Scorpio, or this could be another Scorpio, or somebody with heavy Scorpio placements. What else can you tell us, Spirit? Father of Water, which is another water sign energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The King of Cups. This is somebody who has made a decision to be emotionally connected, emotionally available. It doesn't necessarily have to be a masculine energy. If there's been a connection here where there's been no emotional, or it's like you're leveling up as far as like emotions are concerned, right? So we're stepping into, okay, it's okay to say I love you. It's okay to, I've made a decision, you're my person. It's okay to express this emotion here. Now, there's a lot of attraction here connected to it. I love it, Scorpio. You know, Scorpios are very fiery, intense energy. energy. So I'm not shocked here at all that we have the Queen of Wands here, right? So what else can you tell us, Spirit, in regards to this reading for Scorpio and their person here? This person feels like the decision that they made was based on, or is based on, competition, competitive energy, knowing just how powerful and confident you are, your energy, that you're desired by others here. They're not looking at it in a bad way. It's a very attractive thing, right? Somebody who's very confident and self-assured. It's not, and is not insecure. I feel like when they see that as a very positive thing, right? It's like, yes, other people desire my partner, and I think that's a turn on, right? This person is very turned on by this with you, Scorpio, and it put them in this energy of, well, this is, I'm willing to fight for this connection. That's my person. All right, what's going on with this Four of Pentacles energy? The Fool card. Okay, so for some of you, there's definitely a new beginning here tied to financial stability. So it could be starting over. So with this energy, if you are starting over here, there could have been something here that had to do with Taurus season and starting over here. That you could have been too frivolous or too cautious with money here. But, with this energy, I do feel like in this new beginning, there's good business decisions that you're making. This is also charitable energy. I feel like with this energy, it's like giving, giving to those that are less fortunate. When you can, whether it's even like, hey, you're at the store and somebody asks you, hey, do you want to donate 25 cents to whatever foundation? If that's all you can do it. I like to do that all the time because I'm broke, because of what I'm going through, right? But I want to give back in some way, shape, or form. So again, it's like this energy, Scorpio, of this ebb and flow too. But I feel like with this new beginning, for some of you, you're going to be in this position where there is financial stability, where if you've wanted to do that you're going to be able to do that, which is a beautiful thing. All right, what else can you tell us with this Star card energy for Scorpio? Is the chat stuck? Is it really, y'all? I mean, are we done? Are we done? Is it stuck? Here, let me try to say something. Oh. Okay. Everybody just got really quiet. Okay. All right. So what can you tell us about this Star card energy for Scorpio? Do we have anything else to clarify? Do you want have any other messages for Scorpio? Wow. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. How else can you help us clarify with the Ace of Pentacles and the Star? What else can you tell us? Whatever has gone down, Scorpio, again, with the Ten of Swords energy, where there's been betrayal, it's the end of a difficult time in a situation. Renewal can also be a change, right? A change in a way of living, thinking, just doing things, right? So this is an end of a difficult situation, time, chapter in your life. There's a blessing with money coming in with the Ace of Pentacles, whether it's starting a new business, whether it's a gift, whether it's a windfall of money. I don't know, Scorpio, but the Ace of Pentacles is a large amount of money when it comes to money. So happier times, you're on the right path. I feel like stay optimistic, and I feel like this has to do with long-term plans for some of you. So for some of you, it could just be some things that you've been, planning, investments, long-term plans, things that you've invested in that are coming back and paying off now. Because that's also what, being optimistic about whatever could be, some type of stock, bonds, things like that, long-term investment energy. And look, 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands in reverse, the struggle being over. Boom, Scorpio, don't forget about me. I love it. I love it. Is L being hijacked? I don't know. I hope not, guys. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Y'all got to just hear me talk for 3 minutes though, right? I just figured, yeah, I figured the same thing. I figured everybody was just quiet listening. All right, final outcome before I end the reading for this reading. Best advice, final outcome for my lovely collective. Boom. Ooh. You know we have to draw another card. It's the Moon card. It's the Moon card. Okay, what's coming out, Scorpio? It doesn't necessarily always have to be bad. Oh, wow. Look, at the bottom of the deck, it's wishes coming true. So there could be something coming to light. I like that it's not bad. It could be this choice. It could be somebody saying, look, Scorpio, I choose you. You're my person. You're my love. Whatever it is here. We've got the rainbow mirror, which is happy, right? The rainbow represents being happy. So it's this energy with the 9 of Cups. Ooh, look, the sacred cord, 2 of Cups, soulmate energy. So this is definitely, I feel like, something coming or being revealed to you, possibly, you know, within the next couple of weeks. I like it, Scorpio. I love you guys. I hope this message has been helpful. Let me know if anybody else would like. I'm going to do a couple more oracle cards before I get off here. If you would like another, if anybody else would like a $5 question, let me know. Mama's hungry and tired. Hungry, tired, need shower. Y'all, I've been showering like 3 times a day though, but it makes my body feel so much better. I'm a showering freak anyway. I love the shower, but like I love the water. But I've really been taking advantage of the shower lately. All right. Okay. Let's do... What? Would you like me to cook for you? It depends. Are you a good cook? If you're a good cook, maybe, right? All right. Crappy aquatic life. That's a funny name. I know. Me need food and bath now. Put me to bed. Tuck me in. All right, let's do unicorn. What other messages do we have? What other messages do we have for Scorps in the collective? Fuck fear. It will lie to your face and every damn time. I'm not an iron chef. However, I do know my way around the kitchen. Okay. Look. Don't be scared, Scorpio. Don't be scared. Fear will lie to you every time, right? So I know, and I know that, I mean, fuck fear, right? Fuck fear. It's one of those things where it's in the middle of it. I feel like for me, I faced so many things that I've been scared of that I had no idea that I was ever going to be able to face that in my entire life, or never thought that I was going to be able to face it, and I did, right? So, you know, fear is a lie. Fear is a lie. And we don't ever need to live in it. I like that that came out. All right, loosen the fuck up, control freaks. Don't get laid. I like these cards because they're funny, and I wanted to end the reading and laugh a little bit. So it says, you equals tight ass, and then loosen the fuck up. Control freaks don't get laid. So again, for some of you, lighten up just a little bit. Loosen up, lighten up. If you want to get you some, right? I don't know. All right. You're gonna do a question, Elle? All right, let's do it. What's your question? Did I tell you guys I saw 888 before I started this reading today? Which means good karma too. So you're on the good side of karma right now. Whoever's watching this reading, it was meant for you to hear that. So that's probably why we keep seeing those blessings, why we keep seeing the 8 of Pentacles. Like when we're doing the work, when we're on the good side of the karma, when we're not unleashing the stinger, when we're letting those low vibrational weirdos be weirdos and just let them be, right? Showers bring messages too. Yeah, they do. They do. It just helps me though right now, like with the chemo, like my body aches and stuff. I'm waiting on you, Elm. Are you gonna do a question, really? I know, I got my shower set up like a spa. I'm one of those. I like the Bronner's. I like the peppermint soap, and I like the lavender soap, and I like all the like nice smell good hair stuff and other soaps. I don't know, I just like to have a good old time in the shower. It's a lot of aromatherapy energy, right? Relaxing energy. It's really relaxing. Okay. Cough it up, Elm. Right? I know, right? Where you at? All right, let's do an oracle card while we're waiting. I feel like Elma's just playing with me. Are you just playing with me? He had to take a phone call. He, she. All right, spirit, angels, ancestors, guides. What other messages do we have for Scorpio? I also saw 666, which means redistribute energy. So for those of you, when we were talking about the energy of like, you know, obsessive thinking, you know, needing to release the thoughts even when we're manifesting, like manifest, but then release it, let it go. I saw 666, which to me is that needing to, if you're in your head about stuff, release it, you know, think about something else. That's always a sign too. So, okay. A question. I know someone with a dog. The dog is elderly and she's got a cyst on her boob, or I think it is. Is it a cyst or is it a tumor? Okay. You're lagged. Acceptance was at the bottom. So whatever we hear, we need to accept, right? So let's see. A cyst or a tumor. So I should say, because these are my yes or no, so I'm going to say cyst first. She's got a cyst on her boob. The dog is elderly. Okay, is it a cyst on the dog's chest, Spirit? All right. That answer is no, and that's a 10 of Swords. Oh no, and it's no. So I'm gonna go with no, it's not a cyst. We've got a tower here. and the Ten of Swords. Is it a tumor? No. There's, so neither. Or if it is, there's options here, is what I'm getting. Because it kind of feels like there's a tower, there's an ending. This could end. This could end. It's not a cyst. And then there's options. So, I mean, animals can go through chemo too. And treatments if there is a tumor, right? So, it's bulky. Okay, let's say bulky. Bulky. Is that the dog's name? 5 of Wands. Does the dog get aggressive? Or is like fight with other dogs? Or is there something else like going on here where there's been some kind of like other like, because 5 of Wands is like fighting. But it's an internal battle too. There's something going on. Yeah, there's something going on with the dog's health. It could have, did it start, something started in Taurus season, but there's options here, is what I'm getting. And we had acceptance. I'm learning to accept the things that I cannot change. So that's going to be important for you or for whoever that message is for, okay? You know what's crazy? It's like, I don't know. I don't know if it is, like, it seems lagged on my end too, guys, but it is 9:30. I don't know what's going on. Fear equals fake evidence appearing real. I like that. Okay. So I don't know if I'm lagging or anything too. Bot lagging us. I hope not. Thank you guys for tuning in. I love you. This was fun. I'm glad we did it. I'll be back tomorrow. Lots of love and light. Bye. I hope I got everybody.